Hey everyone, Trigonite here. So this is episode 10 of the Xur series. This is March 3rd, 2017. Also wanted to show you I am rocking my don't turn that way, Tier 1 hoodie. If you're not familiar with what Tier 1 is, it is a Destiny clan created by Gigs, Gamezagar, TTV Wish, or Wish You Luck, and some others, but those are the most popular ones. I think Gigs was actually the creator and founder. But anyways, guys, ordered this hoodie, super soft material. Just wanted to go ahead and rep Destiny, try to send a shout out to them. It's a cool game. It's good clan, so why not support them and what they've done. And so anyways, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. This is Xur week. And happy Xur Day, guys. So, anyways, he is over here near the speaker in Tower North. And let's go ahead and check out what he's selling for the week. Oh, also shaved. Really looks weird. It feels weird every time I do. Alright, anyways, guys, moving on. Let's see. Legacy Ingram. So, as always, guys, if you're looking for a year 2, year 3 Ingram, this is not what you want to buy, as it is not infusible. And it will drop. I actually bought a couple last week. One dropped at 160 light, one at 170 light. We played the gambling game. If you did not watch episode 9, you can go back and watch that. It's kind of funny. Right now, I am maining a Night Voidwalker, and I am currently looking for the Light Beyond Nemesis. It's my favorite helmet in the game. I really do like this helmet a lot, the Blind Jackal Mask. It's super cool, but it is not as cool to me as the Light Beyond Nemesis. And when it comes to the weekend and it's trials time, it'd be nice to have that little bit of a boost to fast res. So anyways, guys, I might play the gamble again just because, I'll get to that in a minute. I'll get back to that in a minute. Okay. So anyways, guys, usually you don't want to buy this just because it's going to drop as a year 1 Ingram, and there's nothing really, it's not even guaranteed to be your class. Last week, whenever I did it, I was on my Warlock and I got a Hunter and a Titan helmet, and I was on my Warlock. So, literally, I only had enough for 2, and I literally got both the other races, not the one I was on. So, anyways, guys, stay away from it usually, unless special circumstances, and then you feel like buying it, whatever. Next, guys, we got the Insurmountable Skullfort. I actually have not seen this one before, but I know that it looks pretty cool. I haven't had it before. I mean, I've seen it, but I haven't had it. All it does is gain an additional melee charge. With Stormfist on a Striker Titan, that actually could be possibly pretty well. But it's not something that, like I would never choose that over Garrison. Twilight Garrison's, by far my favorite for Titan Exotics, just because, it's awesome to be able to evade, and it can also get you into your skate faster. And it's something that, it really can help out your neutral game a lot. So, I would much rather have Garrison over this, so I would just kind of stay away from it. It's not one of the better exotics. You could even, do some other exotics besides Garrison that are just as good, if not better than that. So anyways, guys, I wouldn't really mess with that. But if you were to do it, it could be a PvE or PvP oriented armor piece. Next is the ATS-8 Tarantella. It is for the Blade Dancer in the Hunter class. It's reduced arc damage from minions of the darkness, arc grenades, and arc blade recharge faster. So all it's really saying is that your grenades and blades going to charge back faster for PvP, and for PvE you can reduce arc damage from minions of the darkness. Honestly, it's not that good. I would probably run if it was trials purposes, Crest. If not, I would probably run a helmet that ends up taking less energy when using Arc Blade. I would probably run that. Forget the name. I've never ran Blade. God, Rue would know it. Anyways, I would run that. It's obviously, I think it's Mask of the Third Man or Third Eye or something like that. But anyways, I would definitely run that over this. If you want to run something specific to your blade, I would run that over this. Anyways, guys, moving along, we got Voidfang Festimates. Obviously, it's only going to be utilized with the Voidwalker, which is what I'm running. I don't tend to run exotic armor, as I've said in the past, due to it not being able to be used in sweats. I don't want to get too familiar, too comfortable with something, and then not be able to utilize it in sweats. So I stay away from it unless it's fast res armor, such as Light Beyond Nemesis for the Warlock or Crest for the Titan or Hunter. So this is not something that I would run, but if you're not a kid that wants to run sweats, or you don't think it'll bother you, even if you do run sweats, then yeah, it's definitely a great grab as you spawn full grenade every time an Axiom Bolt gains an additional seeker. It's awesome. It's PvP based, even though it can be used in PvE. Next is the weapon for the week. It's the Fourth Horseman shotgun. It's a full auto shotgun. It's always kind of been like a PvE shotgun just because it fires so fast that like you really can't take your time to utilize that in PvP. So it's been a PvE weapon most of the time to take down raid bosses. I know that when you're trying to kill Alakul in 30 seconds, this is one of the preferred methods, is using this along with a bubble as well as a tether. So anyways, guys, if you want to grab this for PvE, just try to run through some raid bosses or strike bosses. You might want it. If you want to get it for your collection, you might want it, but it's nothing too special. Moving into the Kuros, we got the Plasma Drive, Void Drive, nothing special there. The Heavy Ammo Sense 3 and 10 for either 1 or 3 strange coin. That's always the same it has been. We got 3 a coin, my favorite. We have Glass Needles, if you need any of to change the properties of any exotic armor, go ahead and grab some Glass Needles. And then as always, guys, the Metal Light and the Exotic Shard. So anyways, guys, that wraps up the video. We're about 6.5 minutes in. And because I said I'd get back to this in a second, because the selection is such trash, in my opinion, it's such a bad week, and I wouldn't be interested in anything, and I really don't even care to collect to waste strange coin to collect the Fourth Horseman. I am gonna play the gambling game one more time. Oops. I'm gonna play the gambling game one more week because there's no real reason not to. Let me go ahead and transfer from my hunter if I have any strange coin over there, and screw it. Right here on this video, in episode 10 of the Xur series, we are going to play the game again. We're going to... Should have enough for you. Alright. So I think I got like 4 or 5. I think I had it on my Titan. I just made it. Oh shit. Edit. Not enough though. I'll give you 12. Alright. We'll hold off on that. Anyways, guys. So I stocked up with some helmets. Let's go open them, and let's hope for the best. I stayed up all the way till what is now 4:21 a.m. Eastern time on Friday Xur Day. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and after this video, I'm probably gonna hit the bed, go to sleep for 6-7 hours, wake up around noon, 11 o'clock noon, and then get ready for trials. Big things gonna be streaming this weekend, guys. Trials. Me and Ryan and I might do some raffles, see what we get. But anyways, guys, without further ado, coming up on 8.5 minutes in. Gotta get that out of the way. See how many we have. We got 4. So I was thinking we had 5. That's not as good. But anyways, guys, we're gonna open these semi-slowly, kind of slowly, not fast, but not too slow. Celestial Night Hunter. Glass House Titan. Ville Warlock.
Hopefully this is close.
Skull of Dire Hamakar Warlock. So we literally got 2 Warlock helmets, both at 160 light. Got a Hunter and a Titan, 170, 160 light, and not a single Light Beyond Nemesis. So anyways, guys, gonna go ahead and scrap these. They're not for the Warlock. I'm not really going to utilize them on my Hunter or Titan. But guys, as you can see, now I am officially 0 for 6 in getting the Light Beyond Nemesis going with the Legacy Ingram. So screw them Legacy Ingrams. Now, if next week or if I get more strange coin throughout this week, I'll probably play again just because, like I said, the only reason I'm playing this gamble game is because the selection this week is trash. Now, yes, I could stock up on 3 coin, but I have 63 coin, so almost 73 coin. I also have like 30 something on my Hunter, and I believe like 10 or 15 on my Warlock or on my Titan. So like I have over 103 a coin when you add them all together. I'm not hurting for that, and it's worth it to me if I could land a light beyond Nemesis. Anyways, guys, we did get, however, out of the 6 total attempts for this week, we did finally get a couple Warlock helmets, but I think there's like 5 or 6 Warlock helmets, so still we've only cleared about 30% of the Warlock helmets, and Light Beyond Nemesis happened to be not one of the ones we got. So anyways, guys, without further ado, thank you for watching. As always, guys, please like, subscribe, comment, share this video with anyone and everyone. Really trying to get our name out there, as we've said many a times before Destiny 2, so that we can get really popular, do some vlogs, going to get the game at the midnight release and doing 24-hour stream, all that good stuff. Really want to be able to bring great content to you all. I'm coming up on 300 followers on Instagram. I'm still around only like 50 or 60 on Twitter. Rue and I have about 20 to 30 likes on our Ruzard and Trigonite page on Facebook. So you want to friend us on Facebook, it's just Trigonite Ruzard, and you can follow our page that will we'll post all kinds of content too and notifications and stuff. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching, and as always, guys, we'll see you in the Crucible, and we'll see you in the next video.